bitches out. Yo, Norega, you some icy.
You ain't talking about no money, what you talking about? We just throw the money up in the air, cause we don't care about it. Run the Billy in the club, cause when I'm there, people worry about it. I told the bitch, put the strap in your purse if you care about it. BJ Dollar said he ready for the function, finna pick him up. Got some new sleeves, I got some backwoods, it's time to fill them up. All kind of flavors, smoking rainbow and pink runs. I just post purple in my cup, now I'm geeked up. But really all I need is Mary Jane, we be booed up. Told her, if you got Megan needs, let me see something. Hold on, let me turn the beat down so I can hear something. Damn, I don't hear nothing. We got Babs on the beat, got the shit jumping. Like the police at the door so we can keep clubbing. And I got the work in the club, got fiends coming. Tried to throw some ones in the air, I threw all 100. Turned on all the lights in this bitch, all the hoes up. You was dancing with a dirty feet bitch and her friend much. And them niggas got ghosts real quick, that was me much. Turn the lights back off in this bitch, we continue clubbing.
I told her mama throw that little shit, she gon' turn around. I ain't asked her to do a little dancey dance, I just looked and smiled. Get something emotional, little nigga, we ain't standing around. I don't wanna pick up a little eighth, I want the whole pound. Gang just got a bottle of Henny, smoking exotic round. Stop the canes on the way, cause I ain't ate shit for lunch. Hey, gang in here, talk a lot of shit, leave it untouched. Got exclusive access in the party, got blick tuck. Shawty throwing ass in the party, I'm pulling braids out. I smoke clock to the face, don't put it out. Baby, let me see you drop, baby gon' spin around. Start crop top at the bottom, her titties out.
There you have it. Hey man, say man, what's up? Hey, we back again. You know, fuck it. Let's see what we can do.
Here we go.
Quick timeout already. I'm ready for no quick timeout. What happens though? This shit funny. Hold on.
See, like, is it a difference?
I'm trying to find out.
I admitted to doing, I did, also what Lil Durk did.
Right.
There was another guy that admitted to doing something like this because I am just here just to see, like,
something like this. What? Something like
is
what?
it a difference? But
Oh,
I
shit, that shit's
admitted to
funny.
doing
I don't know.
what I did.
It's in loop too.
Also what
so
Lil
it's-
Durk did.
It's kind of funny.
And there was another guy that
That's
admitted.
not high. That's not.
Behind his back. They got his hands tied behind his back. He's standing up there on that mother block. Everybody out there, and they putting that rope around his neck before they kick that thing, and that flow fall from up under him, and he hang till he
Talking about
die.
hanging.
Where's that stand up there with tears in his eyes and don't cry, don't holler, don't beg for mercy, or none of that, and bite and kick and struggle as his life leave his body, and he never show a sign of weakness. We had plenty like that. Denzel Washington in the movie Glory.
That's true.
When he ran away, man, because he found him a little spot where they can get him, she can get him some boots, get his feet rubbed, get him some and get him a hot meal and sneak back to the soldier camp. He did it for 2 nights in a row and they caught him. So
And
when
they
they
whipped
catch
it.
him this time, they put that whip on his
Yeah,
back.
they whipped him.
Boy, that's one of the
A
most
lot of
powerful
people,
scenes.
a lot of people don't even know nothing about that movie. See, they don't know nothing about that scene.
Say, man, the strength, the wherewithal and the strength.
That's Ferris Bueller in that movie.
Man, listen. Man, the wherewithal and the strength that I saw in a black man in that movie. I was in my teens.
There we go.
I vowed to be strong.
We on his ass.
First thing, if we meet one another, what we do? Come on home, let's go out and grab something to eat.
Yeah, that's true.
Say, look out, baby, let me take you out. Man, so we're not eating together as a people no more. So how we go share? We don't share food. Hey, pass me the mashed potato. Hey, can you pass me the peas? Hey, look out, pass me the corn.
We don't even treat each other
Exactly.
worth nothing. Like, you can't come to my city and not be treated like gold.
Man, I had a young brother pull me to the side in the airport, say, hey, you hungry, Mr. Charleston? He said, Mr. Charleston. I said, man, I got about 40 minutes before I go. TGI Friday. How much is it? Oh, no, man, you good, OG. I said, man, I got to give you something. He went and rushed it, because they going to think we stealing, nigga, if I don't pay for it. So he went and rung it up.
It's funny.
Gave me a very considerable discount.
Oh, he worked
Half
there.
off.
Yeah, he worked there.
Oh,
So I
okay.
gave him a
48
very
hours.
considerable tip. So whatever I thought that meal would play was plus what I would give a tip, that's what I paid for the meal.
Yeah. That's pretty dope.
That's how we supposed to do one.
Nah, come on, see.
That's
You know that ain't
Too
you
fucking
know that
bright.
ain't
My
what we
bad,
do
yo.
here, man.
That's how it's supposed to be. We got to
lights
start
up
writing
here
these
and shit.
rules.
Y'all
If
can
they, if
see.
they can give us unwritten rules about checking in, no snitching, then we can demonstrate new rules.
Well, they do that on hoods that they don't even own no property in, and
Yeah.
they ain't got no vested interest in seeing nothing go well.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. Like, you, from day one, you've never been able to come to my city without being treated well.
Not every time. Yeah, between me, you and my man Lorenzo, man, shit. I mean, y'all. I mean, just black love. I'm talking about every time. Consistency.
Yeah.
Just
I don't think we love each other like
Oh,
that, bro.
that's
We genuinely don't have any kind of concern, bro.
well, we don't even love our cousins.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
you know, it's some niggas struggling with loving their mothers. It's some niggas struggling with loving their fathers.
Oh, shit.
They say they love their homeboys, but they action so differently. They say they love their hood, but they action so differently. So I would have to agree with you and say, nah, homie, we don't love us no more. When you look at, they asked Nick Cannon about the Kyrie situation.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was on CNN or one of those, and they asked him about it. He said it's like taking the biggest, baddest slave and whooping him in front of all the other slaves.
Oh, he
Yeah.
stole that from us. He stole that from. Hey, wasn't nobody talking like? You know what I'm saying? Come on, see.
Yeah, that's why Slick Side brought it up. Yeah, that's why I brought it up.
I mean,
But-
you know, they could just say, yeah.
But, okay.
we seen Charleston.
But we
Anton
all
asked him
saying
the
this though,
question.
Twan.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Well,
they
listen,
need to.
But the way he was
Oh.
talking, he sound defeated.
Oh, he know what's up. He been through it.
So, man, I mean, his voice was so emasculated, high pitched.
He probably didn't even want to say it. He probably was tiptoeing around it, hoping he
Man,
didn't say it the
where-
wrong way.
Where is the slave? Where is that mother slave? They got his hands tied behind his back.
Mm.
He's standing up there on that mother block.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody out there, and they putting that rope around his neck before they kick that thing, and that flow fall from up under him, and he hang till he die. Where's that stand up there with tears in his eyes and don't cry, don't holler, don't beg for mercy, or none of that, and bite and kick and struggle as his life leave his body, and he never show a sign of weakness? We had plenty like that. Denzel Washington in the movie Glory,
That's true.
when he ran away, man, because he found him a little spot where they can get him, so he can get him some boots, get his feet rubbed, get him some, and get him a hot meal, and sneak back to the soldier camp. He did it for 2 nights in a row, and they caught him. So
And
when
they
they
whipped-
catch him this time, they put that whip on his
Yeah,
back.
they whipped him.
Boy, that's one of the
A
most
lot
powerful scenes.
of people don't even know nothing about that movie. See, they don't know nothing about that scene.
Say, man, the strength, the wherewithal and the strength.
That's Ferris Bueller in that movie.
Man, listen. Man, the wherewithal and the strength that I saw in a black man in that movie. I was in my teens. I vowed to be strong.
Yeah.
I'm that. They were hitting him. I think one little tear finally came, but they kept, man, I'm talking about they kept hitting him, but he never buzzed. He buckled once, but he kept gritting, and he was taking it. But his character was already a strong, outspoken, tough soldier.
Yeah.
Always had something to say back to authority. Throughout my life, I've always had problem with authority. That's always been my problem in school. Problem with authority. Where the bucking at? The rapping don't buck.
Nope.
Public Enemy used to buck.
Yeah.
Chuck D, them used to buck.
Flav got a show.
He stopped bucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ugly motherfucker stopped bucking, but you know, yeah, the ugly motherfucker stopped bucking. And he got off on dope, so it weakened him.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you get out, and then he started liking white women. Yeah, you know, taller than him, kind of shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the tall, big Russian
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
No, homie. All of our entertainers,
It's funny.
all of our entertainers.
Eventually they all break.
Yeah.
They all break, see.
Either that or stay silent.
Right? Not too many people staying solid no more. Let's see what this fool's saying. Hold on real quick.
Yeah, I just farted on you. I just shit it. You heard? Yeah, I just farted on you. I just shit it. You heard?
Hey guys, I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me.
Shit. Look, the dude from Breaking Bad, Aaron Paul, he was on The Price is Right.
Next contestant on The Price is Right.
Pretty sure that music's copywritten, so that's all you're getting. But yeah, he was on fucking The Price is Right. Laying on the floor and shit. It's crazy. Industry plant. Oh shit. It's bigger than music, man. Oh, motherfucker right there. Let's see back to this shit real quick.
Keep carrying us, MP.
Your time.
We need this.
I see it. Just ready. Alright, we gotta go. Yeah, I'm not prepared today either, so whatever happens. Oh shit. Get the little dude. Hey, little dude, give me the ball. I'm gonna shoot it. Oh shit, hold on. Oh, he's little, it doesn't matter. Overdose. He's too little. It doesn't matter. Oh, God, I don't have the little guy on me no more. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Hey, try to go this way. Can he shoot? Who's that? Oh, Moody? It's not.
Fragrance to try every month for just $17 a month. Every month you get to pick the fragrance you want to receive, so you get exactly what you
The
want.
heck is he
They have
talking about?
perfumes and colognes and
No thanks,
Aladios,
bro.
but
Appreciate
some are easy to use. I highly recommend Scentbird, as I believe I want to give a special actually becoming a
He got
superstar.
sponsors now.
Recently,
That's cool, but I don't care.
it was being reported that YoungBoy signed a record deal worth a whopping $60 million, making
$60 million?
YoungBoy one of the top paid rappers currently in the game. There is no doubt in
$60 million.
anybody's mind that YoungBoy made it, but how exactly did he manage to become the megastar he is today? And also, how does he manage to beat just about all his legal cases he gets himself into? What if I told you that behind YoungBoy's rise to fame lied a dark secret he
another
wouldn't
block.
want the
Oh,
world
we
to
out-
know?
we out here.
Join me in this episode as we uncover the dark
Did I
truth
figure it out?
about
Oh, wow.
NBA YoungBoy.
Oh, he starts the
NBA
videos
YoungBoy was
different
born
now?
October
What the
20th,
fuck?
okay,
I
when
don't
Ye
care
was
about
still
all
in
that.
jail. Due to the success of this song, he managed to sign a deal with Atlantic Records. Somehow,
Okay.
YoungBoy also managed to get himself out of any prison time by taking
fuck
a
is my
plea
guy?
deal,
Oh, there you
which
go.
put him on house arrest. Now, if you're like me, you may be asking yourself, how did NBA YoungBoy manage to escape the temp charges? We all know how serious these charges are, and after researching the situation,
murder?
it looks like the law has significant proof that YoungBoy has something to do with the crime. So how did YoungBoy not only manage to sign a lucrative music deal, but also
know.
beat a criminal
You-
case
I'm
that could have
assuming
put
you're
him
gonna
away
tell me.
for a very long time? Well, after researching YoungBoy, it appears that he may have had a hidden hand
Oh, shit.
helping him with his music career and legal troubles. YoungBoy, like many superstars, shows
Oh.
hidden signs of taking the Masonic oath and being a puppet ever since the beginning of his career. I have come to believe that part of NBA YoungBoy's
Oh, shit.
success came largely from the Freemasons, who have secretly been behind him since he was still a teenager.
Makes sense.
The reason I have come to this conclusion is no other than NBA YoungBoy himself, as he has been secretly showing his alliance for a long time now. A while back, while I was going through YoungBoy's videos, researching him, I found evidence in one of his early videos that 100% proves YoungBoy is associated to the Masonic Order and has been since a teenager. In NBA YoungBoy's music video for his song Fact, YoungBoy and members of his crew
oh, he's
can all
wearing a
be seen
chain.
wearing Freemason pendants on their chains. This music video was released on September 20th, 2016, when YoungBoy was only 16 years old. In the video, they make sure to show YoungBoy and his crew wearing the Masonic pendants, even focusing the camera on them. This is how the Masons hide their symbols in plain sight, as I am pretty sure most people didn't even appreciate it with the Masons.
we seen
Right
that
as he
part
signed
already. We already know that.
arrested, stood out to police at all costs, arrested, stood
Yeah, we We already seen all that part.
Something that was strange for YoungBoy's character. During this time, he was interviewed by DJ Academics, where YoungBoy made the claims that when he was wearing makeup is when he felt like his true self.
These YoungBoy fans is crazy. I ain't saying shit. But
Obviously,
YoungBoy-
something was strange with YoungBoy, and everybody was noticing it. To
Young
me,
boy
it
for
was
president.
even more strange,
Shit.
especially when it appeared YoungBoy was trying to evade police at all costs when he got arrested in the first place. It didn't make no sense for YoungBoy to try to run from police, as he wasn't going
His
to get
fans are
anywhere.
crazy. Crash
YoungBoy
out
is
for
a
him.
very
Hold on.
well-known
Gang
celebrity who most likely would be noticed anywhere. Where was he planning on running to? But it obviously appeared to me that YoungBoy was desperately trying to get away from the police for some
Oh,
unknown
shit.
reason.
Let's go.
Add this with the fact that YoungBoy should have never truly gotten bail in the first place, and the fact
Oh,
that when he was
he left me
released, he
wide
was
open.
acting like a whole new person. Things were adding up to something sinister. Then a few months after YoungBoy was released, he dropped a music video full of interesting imagery. In his music video for Like a Jungle, he can be seen dressed in
Let's
all
go,
black while
let's go.
sitting in a casket. The reason YoungBoy is sitting in a casket
Yeah.
is because he's a Mason. See, this scene represents a Masonic initiation
Rebirth?
rebirth ritual. When a
Holy
person
shit.
becomes a Mason, they are reborn as a Mason. The Masonic initiation ritual consists of putting the person in a tomb,
Hey,
and when they're
can I make
taken out
that?
of the tomb,
Oh, late.
they're shown
Alright,
the
I
light.
understand.
This is what the casket scene represents. This is also why in the next scene, where YoungBoy's outside, you can see the
Can you make
Reaper
that?
on YoungBoy's shirt. The Masons are obsessed with death imagery. It's obvious to me that YoungBoy was recruited by the Masons at a very young age and has been used to spread the Masonic agenda. The industry used YoungBoy to push the gangster rap agenda to his millions of impressionable fans. Fans that look up to YoungBoy, worshipping his every move. For years, YoungBoy has been influencing his own people to live a life of destruction that only comes with pain. Pain
He just
that
released a
YoungBoy
Stop
should
the
be
Violence
familiar with
song.
and not wish upon no one else. But still, he decided
make
to
that.
glorify the
Yes.
evil through his music, pushing it to his fans for his monetary gain, selling out his people for millions of dollars and making it burning end when he raps. Now I
Enough
got
of
to
that.
change. You ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm going to hell. Openly, YoungBoy admits that he will meet a burning end. Why else would you think YoungBoy would be stating this? He knows he sold his soul for fame and success. In another one of YoungBoy's songs called Devil's Child, YoungBoy admits to selling his soul and being a devil's child. In the hook of the song, YoungBoy raps, "I see demons in my dream," versatile, and he also raps, "I'm dripping blood out in public, I'm a devil child." Openly, YoungBoy is admitting to his fans that he is
Alright, that's kinda
influenced by
plain.
Demonic
Cut-
forces,
clear cut.
letting his fans know he
Could've-
sees
it's-
demons in his
it
sleep,
could've
just
meant
like
something
Crowley
else.
claimed he saw the fallen gods, who were just demons in visions. YoungBoy also raps in the second verse of the song, "What's wrong with me? Them people ask. I won't let them know. I say a prayer to the devil, laying on the floor, clutch on the stick, and I kick in your door." Openly, YoungBoy admits that he prays to the devil
Sheesh.
and not to God. It couldn't be more obvious than this. NBA YoungBoy sold
Maybe,
his soul
yeah.
to the devil. He admitted it out of his own mouth that he prays to the devil
just
for
a song.
guidance. This is why his music is full of evil, as it's just a tool for Lucifer. YoungBoy states that the people ask what's wrong with him, but he won't let them know, stating that what's wrong with him is his pact with Lucifer. In a way, I feel bad for YoungBoy, as he got himself wrapped in all of this
hell?
at such a young age, most likely not knowing what it would cost him. There's a reason why YoungBoy is one of the most popular rappers out now. He is being pushed by the Masons to continue to push an agenda of destruction in urban communities. We see just how much control they have over YoungBoy. Whenever they desire, they lock him up to show him who's really in charge. We are living in dark times, and we need to change the fate of our people. So many kids are consuming this music, not knowing they're being influenced and
It sounds good. All right. Whatever.
You were mentioned doing Drake and 21 Savage collab album. The biggest album of the year. The biggest rap album of the year.
Yeah, now I'm one of the biggest niggas of the year. Yeah, thanks to Drake and 21 Savage. Yeah, they made me one of the biggest niggas of the year.
Yeah.
And now I'm a Drake and 21 Savage fan. And I'm telling all the Jewish people, nigga, we ain't Jews. Drake is a Jew. Rest of the bullshit. We ain't Jews, and we sorry for offending y'all. We apologize. We are not we ain't the Jew nothing. Y'all the original Jews, the only Jews, and the will be Jews. We babies. We ain't Africans. We like orphanage kids. We done come over here, we just making up shit as we go along. We were all Cherokee Indians back in the 80s. Light-skinned niggas Everybody had Indian in them. Apache, Arapaho. Nigga did, I got Indian in me. Then, before you know it, Holland, they was Czechoslovakians. Then nigga went to Holland, Assalamu alaikum, we Muslims. Now you got this new batch. So now, man, since them boys said my name in that song, you damn right I'm a 21 Savage fan. And I listened to him talk about me one time. And I wouldn't say he picked his words very carefully, but there was a certain level of admiration the young brother had. So that intrigued me. So I started following. And for one, I didn't realize the nigga was as rich as he was. I didn't know 21 Savage was this damn big. I just found that out.
He owns his masters.
Man, I didn't know that was that smart, homie. And he has no American. And he ain't no American.
Yeah, out of all the rappers, him and a few others that have leverage now, like the Chris Browns, the Tory Lanez, I think owns his masters. Drake owns his masters. But out of all the street cats, 21 Savage probably has one of the best deals.
That show up in the home. I ain't know nothing about that. And he can kind of rap with his slow rapping. Yeah. Nah, and he be saying some. Man, he got some violent content. I said, man, this nigga got some violent content, homie. And he ain't a dummy. I listened to Pooh Shiesty, and I said, man, this kid is very intelligent. For this kid to come up, I said, man. So I listened to this 21 Savage guy, intelligent, homie. And I found out he owned his masters. So I said, man, this little motherfucker, and he wasn't born in America. He didn't grow up in America, did he?
Yeah, nah, he was born in the UK, raised in Atlanta.
Okay, I kind of, so now something different about the guy, man. So he intrigued me. He caught my interest. I went and researched him. I just didn't listen to his lyrics. I went and, researched him and looked him up, as I think most parents should do about any rapper. After I researched him and looked him up, I started listening to him. I like fuck.
Yeah, he says, I ain't Charleston White, I'll never mace them.
Yeah, but then he was saying something about he not go mace his artists too. So I caught, caught what he was saying, homie. Very, very clever line.
Yeah, that was hard.
I'm telling you, he intrigued me with it. He intrigued me. So by him intriguing me, I went and looked him up. He caught my interest when I looked him up. Cause you can intrigue me, homie, and not catch my interest. You intrigued me. I said, oh man, that was stupid. And I dismiss you. Well, when I went and started, I couldn't dismiss him. Based on what I saw and what he's accomplished, I couldn't dismiss the guy. So I went and listened to his lyrics. And I said, yeah, man, he got the violence. You can tell this guy, this kid is very intelligent. And maybe, I ain't gonna say maybe, it's the reason he's where he's at. He's been able to accomplish what I just didn't know this little motherfucker was this goddamn rich. I said, God damn, man, this little motherfucker rich. Shit, man, where the fuck I been? Where he been? Ain't he been rapping for a while? I don't know now motherfucking song this motherfucker sang. Man, that's why this motherfucker gets so rich.
Man, like you said, man, just owning his masters, getting a bigger percentage of the pie than a lot of rappers. A lot of rappers don't really get, they probably get from 17 to 19%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I like that little nigga. So he's sharp, man. Salute to 21 Savage. Little UK mother. He violent. Them guys, I couldn't get past them violent lyrics, but you can see past the violence and see he ain't just no hood gangster street. It's some intelligence. He can read. His interviews are different. Mm-hmm. He seemed, I ain't gonna say weird, but he a strange kind of rapper kind of nigga. Yeah, I ain't gonna call him weird, but he's strange.
Damn. Yeah, I fouled him. Frustration foul, my bad. The fuck, is this the video? I don't think this is the one. Hold on. No, that's definitely not the one. Alright, so we'll do this for a second. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, I'm not lying. They said shoot it. That's fine. This nigga shooting out the door. Damn. I don't like the movement this year. It's kind of ass. Can't get the shot. Late. Maybe I don't need a whole turbo. That's the thing. That was late. There we go.
I love Tory.
What? Dang. I didn't even get back on defense. Hey. The cheese. What the? Double team? All game or something? Or?
Basket's good. Shooting.
What's the deal? Welcome back to It's Milk TV. Don't forget to smash your subscribe and your like. Doing it in the chat.
I know you got 100K,
you know,
man.
These day rules that they live by. She right here like making visual eye contact with other males. Like what's going on? Like he, you know, she got a pocket. That's what people would say. I just thought I would point that out right now today.
Money goes, bro. They be trying to offer me like $25K to sign like a label. Not even
But like
based
for
on-
what?
For YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like appear on my podcast this many times for this many months and shit like that, and we'll pay you this. You know what I'm saying? Flat. So.
What
I'm not
type
trying
of
to do that, bro. I'm
bullshit?
trying to get myself. If I sign a label, it's gonna be based on music, and it's gonna be $1 million, no less. Not a penny less.
Like Justin Bieber and Usher.
Yeah, because I'm trying to be on some like diverse shit. Like,
But aren't you
pop
scared?
in.
Like, let's say you getting a deal for $25K.
Yeah.
You turn that down. And then let's say in 6 months you're not getting a deal for 20.
25,000 ain't.
Fear of missing out.
25,000
There's
ain't
always
shit,
a
bro.
better deal.
Yeah,
There's always a better
Why is
deal.
hat like that, bro? That looks funny.
Bro. I could have easily got myself like probably $1 million off that lawsuit that people was
100%.
talking about. But it's like, bro, I'm not trying to do that because I know myself. I hold myself to certain standards, so I know the money ain't gonna stop. It's gonna keep continuing.
I think that was a mistake, bro. But I understand you're young,
A lot of
and,
people
and,
do,
I,
but yeah,
and there's
nah.
some respect involved with your decision. But
Yeah.
no, bro, I'm a grown adult, bro, and people will sue you for any little thing you do in this world, bro. So
I mean, to be honest, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like if I was in the position of suspect, they would have tried to come at me and try and get a bag out of me.
I don't think I would have sued though.
I would, yeah.
I wouldn't have sued.
Exactly,
because-
bro.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have
Yeah.
sued
I
either.
different.
what's your respect level for Adam? Like, how you feel about Adam? Is he kind of like the ringleader of it all? Or
He's definitely like the puppet master. He kind of like controls every individual there.
Is that
but
right?
at the same time, like it's his platform, so I can't really talk shit on him.
But how you
But
feel about it? Like, you
as
feel like
him as a
you mad at
person,
him?
bro. As him as a person, yeah, I'm a little disappointed that he let that happen on his show without any repercussions for the dude that did it. Because at the end of the day, like no matter on no street shit, it was a
Whooped it, and
podcast
that
and he
mattered.
acted unprofessional.
Yeah.
So I feel like some shit should have come from that, some repercussions.
Well, everyone is assuming you might have got a bag out of it or you're not.
Can you confirm if you got a bag off of that? Or?
I can
get
confirm
paid.
that I haven't been paid any money from no
Yeah,
jumper.
but I said
It's
they
really just like, yeah, bro.
I
And like I
said
said,
they
I
ain't
did
paying
it
him
all
shit.
for trying to get my own bag off my own platform. I haven't been paid no money from no jumper. I mean, as far as
Fucking up, P.
I mean, as far as a contract though, I did sign a contract with a bag promised, but I haven't gotten that money yet. But I was promised some bread for sure.
You signed a contract to not file a lawsuit?
That's
you signed
it.
a contract to let them release that video.
Exactly.
And you getting turned into a human punching bag, bro. Like, it's like, you know, you said the record labels is hitting you up. Man, the movie producers is hitting you up. Oh,
Like that, yeah.
Will he pull up, though?
He won't pull up, bro.
He won't.
And that's guaranteed set in stone. That dude won't pull up. Like,
Hey, shout out my
Wait,
troopers though.
yes.
real one. You need to come to Ismail TV, and maybe we could get you something going, my G.
But I just haven't gotten it yet. So.
How you feel with Sharp and Almighty was like talking about OC? You feel me? Like,
No, they were slandering OC, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling him this. If you want to pull up to where I'm from, bro, Main Street, dog, F Troop territory, he gonna have a different mindset on that shit, bro. He ain't gonna fuck around like that. Yeah.
Will he pull up, though?
He won't pull up, bro.
He won't.
And that's guaranteed set in stone. That dude won't pull up. Like,
hey, shout out my troopers.
That's supposed to
yes,
be
sure.
shit.
Shout out all
That's
the
comedy.
3 gang members out there. Shout out everybody doing their thing in the OC,
Shit.
but and as a non-affiliate, I'm saying that, but nah.
Hey, let me just say, Almighty a bitch, man. I'm
Yeah.
Now, I mean, this is how it go. Anybody, wherever they raised, they probably gonna think that's like the hardest place ever, low. But it don't work like that. And I know that it's gangs and it's like treacherous little trenches type of places in Orange County. It is. It's
Exactly.
Peckerwood gangs. It's like Serenio gang. I don't know if it's no black gangs, but I mean, it just ain't nice. It got its low income. It got its poverty. It got all that too, bro. But in no way, shape, or form, no way, no shape or form could you compare the trenches in like being raised in the trenches of Orange County to being brought up in Los Angeles or even Los Angeles County.
Stand on what he said. He's still a bitch, bro.
Man, I
He's
really
still a
know
bitch.
you, Almighty, you a bitch. Just like Orange County, bro. Like Orange County, there's some nice parts in Orange County, bro. You feel me? But shit, there's some gutters too. You feel me? Real shit. So, shit, educate yourself, Sharp.
Exactly, and I mean, especially regards with you know what I'm saying, your platform being from LA and shit, like, bro, Beverly Hills, Bel Air, they got nicer houses than they do anywhere in Orange County. They're more expensive and shit like that. So how you gonna say LA all about it and shit like that, but not on the juice? Like,
Yeah, no.
it don't make no sense, bro. It really don't make no sense. The math ain't adding up.
The math ain't mathing.
Yeah, boy.
Come
It
on.
really ain't, bro. You're trying to say 2 + 2 is 4.
Like I said, no way, no shape, no form could you compare the little, like, parts of the trenches in Orange County to nothing in LA. It's not comparable. Beverly Hills, Rodeo, 2-3 miles away from that loc is the trenches each way around. So there's no way you can't compare it. But that ain't no shots at the OC. Because I know what's going on, bro. I know.
Holy shit. Couldn't stop.
Saying?
What?
2 + 2 is 4.
Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. That's the beer talking. 2 + 2 is 4. Y'all trying to say 2 + 2 is 8. Shit. Yeah. So, in terms of like taking myself to the next level, I'm really trying to, you know what I'm saying, really turn myself onto the digital pivot and become next.
This shit hard to watch.
I call myself Kelp Hefner. You know what I'm saying?
Hefner.
I want to drop a magazine, bro. I want to get
Got the
myself.
velour on.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to get myself posted up with like, you know what I'm saying, different models and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Get her OnlyFans even more cracking than it is because she's already in the top like what, 7%, 8%. Yeah, exactly.
Something in there.
So I'm really just trying to continue.
Dust
like,
Bunny
my
ain't in
video
no
hustle,
type
especially
percent
in
like
terms
that.
of OnlyFans, porn, all that shit. So I see myself just making moves in that.
He trying to be young Adam and shit.
Let me tell him this, and I don't know if he gonna understand it, Lo, but your 7.4 minutes of fame is over with, bro. You didn't do nothing with it. Nothing came up out of this, but probably like 1,000 little followers on Instagram or something. You ain't get nothing out of this. It's over with. It's done. Nobody else gonna want to interview you about that shit, son. You didn't even really get no big interviews like that. I mean, I think the biggest interview you got out of that was the platform that shit took place on in Camp Capone, Lo.
Nobody else
You
cares.
gonna capitalize? You ain't capitalizing nothing, and that does Bunny. I mean, no top 8 or 7%, nothing, Lo. That's facts that she not in that. That's cap when y'all saying that.
You going
Prove
crazy.
it, Lo.
That's funny.
Nah, bro. I don't mean porn with me though. I don't mean porn with me. I mean porn in terms of like the girls that I manage and shit like that. Getting them onto that level and then, you know what I'm saying, making my making my cutoff.
So
Couldn't-
let's say this.
Miss.
So let's say, God forbid, you feel me? You ever
Oh,
been
shit.
locked up? Have you ever been locked up?
I never been locked up. Nah, I caught cases and shit like that,
Damn.
but I was a juvenile. So.
Who would you run with in the county?
Woods.
Not the Woods, bro. 100% the Southsiders.
He gonna hang with
I
the
mean, but
Mexicans.
if he run Wood, then he gonna technically still be running with the Southsiders. But I already knew, Lo, that he was gonna run Southside. You couldn't tell me otherwise. I already know the script when he go hit the county jail and they say split. I know where he was going, Lo. But other than that, I told you, this is why I nicknamed him Kelpie the P, and it ain't for pimp, it's for pretender. What record label hit him up? Prove it. Prove it. Ain't no record label hit him up. I mean, what? You didn't got paid a couple of little dollars to go on like 4 little interviews, and they not big. I mean, you didn't go on no Vlad or nothing like that, bro. You ain't even been on Ishmael TV, so come on, like, calm down. Y'all, if y'all not subscribed, do it right now, Lo. There'll be no unsubscribed recurring viewers.
All right, that's enough of that. It's milk. He got, like I said, he got 100K now, so it's tight. Oh shit. 100K. Kelpie did get his ass beat for nothing. Like they said, he ain't even really capitalize on it and shit. That's fucked up. Oh shit. Holy shit, what kind of shit is this? Jody. I don't know what dribbles I got on this character. Hey. Got him. Everybody talking about T.I. snitch. Whack 100 like, I told y'all. Seems like a light ass day today. Oh, let's see what this Southside says about it. Hold on.
What nationality are you?
I'm Mexican, bro.
Mexican,
Yeah,
100%?
Mexican. No, I'm 50-50, but I grew up in a household where, you know what I'm saying, we were speaking Spanish and shit.
Oh, he
We were growing
Mexican.
up on the Mexican culture, you know what I'm saying, Catholic, all that shit. I grew up, like, a lot of my childhood was spent in Michoacan and TJ and all around Jalisco and all that shit, so.
Kelpie
Nah,
gonna
bro.
be in there and hit a
Okay.
Tina, you feel me?
Bro,
Hey,
real
come on.
shit, that's it. I'm for sure not riding with the woods though, like, no hate to nobody, but yeah, nah, bro, I'm proud Mexican, I'm gonna stay that way.
All right, check this out.
He said, all right, check this out. I don't think he's feeling that shit already. But we about to find out because, like, hold on.
I heard enough, and I'm pretty sure all you guys watching at home also heard enough. Let's rewind it and let's break this down and let you
shit.
guys know exactly what he's talking about. All right, let's go.
That shit's funny. He said, I heard enough.
With Sharp, Almighty was like talking about OC.
No, they were slandering OC, bro.
Yeah, bro,
Check it out. Before they go any further, I've said this before and I'll say it again. People try to slander Orange County because it just sounds nice. You know, Orange County, the housewives of Orange County, the suburbs, you know, but every big city got suburbs and got ghettos, okay?
Right.
Almost every city. They'll have a ghetto and then they'll have a nicer area, which everybody will call the rich area, you know. But the only people that call it the rich area is us ghetto broke motherfuckers. Because the rich people don't call it the rich area and they don't call it the poor area. Okay? But I've said it before. Orange County is with the business. They got a lot of Southside gangs. I'm not sure or familiar with the black gangs, but I know they got a lot of Southside gangs there that are with the function. So anybody down speaking OC doesn't know what time it is. Alright, but let's keep going.
I'm telling him this. If you want to pull up to where I'm from, bro, so Rain Street, dog, F-Troop territory, you don't have a different mindset on that shit, bro.
So he himself said F-Troop. Listen, I know a few homies from the F, right? This fool Kelpie is going through an identity crisis. Now he's talking about Mexican gangs and Southside gangs. Now he's Mexican, obviously, I guess. Because now he's saying, come to my block where I live. You know, Almighty Suspect won't see the end of it if he comes to the F-Troop block. Listen,
Right.
Almighty ain't going there. He has no reason to go there. He already served you and you didn't do anything. Why in the fuck would he do anything as far as going to where you live? Right? Listen, you had your opportunity. Let me tell you a quick little story time because you guys know that I like to throw these story times into my videos. I once knew a Chicano rapper that got beat by another Chicano rapper. Then he calls me up and tells me, hey, do you know where this Chicano rapper lives? Because I sort of had to scoop on everybody because I worked with everybody. But I wasn't giving up that info because it's confidential and I ain't with that, you know, backdooring anybody.
Man, look at Chris Middleton's hairline. I ain't mean to stop the video, but like, it's pretty fucked up. I don't know what's more fucked up, the hairline or just the head structure. I don't know. Let's move on though. My bad.
You know what?
Praise God, and I hope he does great. I mean, he's doing great already. So God bless Chris Middleton.
I told Tabato, I go, hey homie, you had him in front of your face and you didn't do nothing? Now you want his address? Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You had him in front of your face and he fucked you up. Let it be. Now you want to backdoor him? Let it be, homie. So Kelpie here is saying if Almighty goes to his hood, right? He would have trouble, you know, leaving. Obviously, saying he'll get fucked up or whatever, right? But check this out. Didn't Kelpie say in the previous video that he was homeless?
Right.
He's homeless, but now he's living in F Troop territory? Somebody explain that to me. Didn't he also say that he lived with his mom in a nice area on a Camp Capone interview? Now he lives in the hood with the F Troops? Kelpie seems lost. He seems very lost. Let's keep going.
I agree.
He ain't gonna fuck around like that. Yeah. Will he pull up though? He won't pull up, bro. And that's guaranteed set in stone. That dude won't pull up. Like, hey,
He don't gotta pull up. The fuck you gotta pull up for? He already beat you to the floor. There ain't no reason to pull up. Listen, Kelpie got his 5 minutes of fame, and he's extending it to 15 and 20. It is what it is. Salute to that man, getting the bag. But I think Almighty done moved on from this. I hope he did. This was a moment in time, and that is it. Kelpie got what he wanted, and he wanted his 5 minutes of fame. He wanted his clout, and he got it. You know, we'll always know him as the fake white pimp that got beat. That's it. But let's keep going.
yeah, sure. Shout out all the Today Say gang members out there. Shout out everybody doing their thing in the OC. But and as a non-affiliate, I'm saying that. But nah,
Hey,
y'all
so
know the
you a
right.
resident? So
Damn. Listen. This fool very freely said, shout out to the 1-3s. That's cool. You know. But he must be kicking it with some then. He went from being solo to being with ODM Slim to now kicking it with the F Troopers. What's next? The Aryan Brotherhood or the Black Guerrilla Army? Listen, shout out to Kelpie for getting his bag, but I think he's just shocking everybody with what he says in order to stay relevant at this point, you know. So let's keep going.
So let's say this. So let's say, God forbid, you feel me? You ever get locked up? Have you ever been locked up?
I never been locked up. Nah, I caught cases and shit like that, but
Now he's never been locked up. Listen. In the video he did with No Jumper, he pulled out paperwork with a list this long.
Right.
Of charges that he got busted for. Weed, dope, meth, money, all kinds of shit. Now I'm starting to believe that he printed that shit out himself.
Oh, shit.
How can you get busted for all this shit plus a hammer, a gun, and not even go to county? This fool is fooling the world. He is fooling everyone right now. But let's keep going.
Who would you run with in the county?
Woods. Not the Woods, bro. 100% the Southsiders.
Check it out. He said he will run with the double S. And the double S will not deny him either. You know. They're not going to look at his skin and say, you're white. Nah. They'll take him right in. They might make him do a couple missions. You know. They might make him do a couple of things just to make sure that he's a writer. You know. But they won't deny him service. They won't. They'll look at this like an opportunity to, you know, do something.
Exactly.
Simple and plain. But he probably will run with the Southsiders. You know. I don't know why. He's invested in black culture. He's invested in pimping. Pimping is a black man's sport. Unless I'm mistaken, somebody tell me otherwise. But every time I think of a pimp, I think of Don Juan. I think of Sugar Free. Now I think of Sharp. Pause. You know what I mean. I don't think of Mexicans in the pimp game.
Right.
When the fuck have you seen a Mexican pimp? You know, when have you seen a white pimp? All you see are black pimps.
Other than Mr. White folks.
You know, that's what they do. You know? And it's all good. They do what they got to do to get money, and other motherfuckers do what they got to do. But yet here he is, invested 100% in being a pimp, which is a black thing if you ask me. And yeah, he wants to run with a double S. He seems lost. I said it before. I don't give a fuck what this young man does. You know, I'm just bringing you guys the footage. But he seems lost as fuck. But let's keep going.
Bro, like, and I said it before, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it till I die. I'm brown inside, no matter how I may look and all this. Like, I'm a proud Mexican, bro. I'm proud Rasa. Like,
wow.
I'm definitely
Yo, say it a little clearer, bro, because you're not white, bro. Everyone thinks you're like a white pimp, bro.
Shit. Like, I'm proud Rasa, y'all. Like, come on.
Did he have a tattoo right there? I could swear I heard him on the No Jumper say he was white. Later on in different interviews, he said he was Mexican or mixed with Mexican. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe I heard him say he was white. Let's keep going. This video is almost done.
He's got tired of this shit already.
I'm Mexican, bro.
Mexican,
Yeah,
100%?
Mexican. No, I'm
100%?
but I grew up in a household with
50.
You can't be 50-50.
Right.
This fucking guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. You know, and Mexican is not a fucking nationality. I'm not Mexican blood. You know, it doesn't come out as Mexican.
Right.
It comes up as some other shit. You know. I don't even know too much, but I know it doesn't come up as Mexican. When you take a blood test, it doesn't come up as Mexican. It comes up as some other shit. But check this out. He got his hood rat right there with him. Why is it? Let me tell you guys something. Why is it that he took that same hood rat to Camp Capone, Soft White Underbelly, Drinks with Jinx, to this interview, but didn't take her to No Jumper? You want to know why?
You know
I'll tell you
why.
why. Because then that means that she would be around some real pimps.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that those real pimps would question her. And you know she would not know what to say.
Exactly.
And because she does not know what to say, that will call this little kid's bluff. Listen, this is a game.
Exactly, because she was in the interview talking and shit. A real hoe ain't gonna say nothing. She gonna sit there and be quiet. If y'all remember when I was watching the Pimp and Ken shit, he had the girl that was a singer. It wasn't his hoe or nothing, but she sat there quietly the whole time. She ain't looking at other people's eyes, you know, very much. I mean, she did because she was a regular singer. She wasn't a hoe, but she was in pocket. And that's what Kelpie little girl ain't. But, you know, yeah, he right about that. Yeah, he definitely didn't bring her around no real pimping. Because, you know, the bitch wouldn't have stayed in pocket and it would have been exposed right away.
And if you haven't caught it, you're slow. Remember the last video where Charleston White said that he sat around with his partner and tried to figure out the game? That's what Kelpie did. Kelpie sat around and said, I need to shock the internet. I need to do something to come up. What can I do? I can be a white pimp. Ain't nobody seen that before. And that's his girlfriend. I guarantee you that little hood rat is his girlfriend.
Right.
And he told her, listen, I got a plot for us to get famous. I'm going to act like I'm a pimp.
Get your friend
You
and
be the
shit.
girl I'm pimping. And let's play this shit till the wheels fall off. Bro, come on. Where's that other girl at? This is the only girl he got with him. The only way to call his bluff, I'll tell you this. The only way to call his bluff is one of these fools to be like, how much you want for that hood rat? $50 an hour or whatever the fuck. I don't know how that rolls.
Right.
Here's a hundo. Let's go. And then she looks at Kelpie with like a side eye like, I didn't sign up for this. And you know it's all bullshit. Or if he says, nah, she's not working right now, then you know it's
Right,
bullshit.
Right. He's
Shouldn't
in
be no
proposition
excuses.
to
A
be.
pimp should get that Skrilla at all times.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. I like it.
So somebody gotta test him. Somebody gotta test him.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
But check this out. I'm gonna kill this video where Elaine call it a day.
That's funny.
I hope Kelpie gets to the bag. I hope he gets successful.
Oh, yeah,
I
man,
hope he gets.
That's funny. This is the first time I watched his videos. I mean, I've seen him before, but like I ain't never watched him because some of his opinions I'll be like, I don't really be agreeing with. But that was a good one. That's definitely a good one. All right, we got to something else real quick. Sheesh. Fucking Kelpie.
the rock to MP, coach! Smart!
I didn't even know Kelpie was back on the scene. I thought it was over. But apparently everybody's reacting to the video. Holy shit. I don't like the dribbling. Is it because, okay, how about this? Can I do this? Is that? It's because my dude just can't dribble, that's why. I don't know. Get that shit out of here. How is that a foul?
Shooting two.
I gotta get my shot down. Have I been missing? I can't remember. Oh shit. OG Percy. Holy shit.
Fuck.
That was kind of loud. Whatever. Like I said, there's, you know, it's life. When have you known it to be perfect? Damn. This whole, oh. Okay, oh. Is that how we got, that's how we gotta do? Man, if I can learn how to dribble. That's my new mission, learn how to dribble. Oh. Cause my dude ain't no dribbling type nigga, so.
Say nigga ass, you know, hear me though. That for King Bums and we on someone's podcast, DJ UTV in Chicago, right? And basically, he was on there, man. And I ain't gonna lie to you, you know how Charleston White gets, man. He was going off. You know what I'm saying? He went left. I ain't gonna lie to you, he went ballistic. He started basically saying, fuck Duck Mama. You know what I'm saying? Fuck King Bum family. Fuck this. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Then he was like, fuck Chicago. And then, did you see the video?
No, sir.
Oh, hold on. Put you on. Okay, so yeah, I just recently showed you the the video with Charleston White. You know what I'm
doubt.
saying? He's on the podcast.
No doubt.
Things like got out of hand. A lot of people was coming out saying, man, this was clickbait. This was rehearsed, probably, you know, like part of the program. I mean, just what's your thoughts on it, though? You know what I'm saying? Just looking at that.
Charleston was being Charleston. You understand me? When he in character, leave him alone.
Right.
I'm just saying, though.
Yeah.
I know niggas be wanting me to save him, nigga ass. You know, hear me, though, damn. Watch this, though.
It's close.
I just looked at the video of Charleston and niggas from Chicago. When Charleston is in character, if I'm in the middle of a motherfucking story, Diamond don't cut me off. If he see me in the middle of something doing my thing, he let me go. You know. This is what we came for. This is what he do. If he gonna act the fool, act the fool. I understand
Are
what
you
you're
not
saying.
entertained?
Once you know what type of person you interviewing and what type of person you got in front of you, be ready for the content.
Yeah.
You seen the content before you got in there. You seen the content around the world. You seen the content with this, you seen the content with that, you seen the content with this. You went and set your camera up and what you want, different content?
Right. That's what you wanted, right?
When you
That's what
start
paid
getting
for.
it, don't try to interrupt it because you know that's what come with it.
Yeah.
Or you shouldn't have brought your camera. What you thought you gonna change the world with your camera? Nah, it don't work like that. That man was in character. That's what he do. Y'all should know. Tales from a Crip. I battled the Blood one time, and I knew one thing before I got in the ring to battle this Blood. We had to sign a contract to say that we won't promote no violence, and we can take anything that the next person say, and without promoting, you know, a destruction. Because the first thing that's number one priority is the security of the people that's in the club. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
If me and this guy get into it, it's gonna affect
everybody
in the club.
Yeah.
You got Crips in the club, Bloods in the want to see this battle. They in here. If y'all trip, they trip. Then guess what we got?
Everybody
a disaster.
dead.
So read the contract. Tell me if you can agree with what's on the contract, sign it, and we can have a battle.
All right.
I'm glad we signed it. Things went according to plan, and it became one of the
successful,
most viewed Crip and Blood battles ever.
Yeah.
Viewed in Texas, in the South. Crip and Blood, period. Them guys knew that Charleston was a
Damn.
clown. I ain't gonna say a
Right.
clown. Them niggas knew that Eyeball would come out anytime, you know, doing Charleston's interview. Because anything I seen from the beginning, he was sitting there as calm. And then when Eyeball went to going in, shit.
Better have the
Eyeball
cameras
was making
rolling.
a statement, you know. I heard the nigga say, fuck Chicago something, and then they heard the nigga say, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
But Tales from a Crip, then, I gotta break this news right here on Diamond Stone TV. I'm rocking with Charleston on that one.
Right.
I'm rocking with him. Shout out to them niggas. What's them niggas called? What's they called?
Yeah, DJ UTV.
DJ U. It's on you now.
Come on, I
The
can't make
TV
it
on
twice,
you. You came for the interview, you got it. But let me give DJ U a little word of advice. DJ U, you came down here to Texas. You interviewed Charleston White. You interviewed me.
He's like, right, what about?
I seen Charleston go off on you and it got gangster and shit, you know, because, you know, situation. I'd like to ask you a question, DJ. You how it feel when the rabbit got the gun? Don't nobody know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to let him soak in that for a minute.
Right.
Tales from a Crip, man. The other day I did an interview in 2022, November, on my birthday. I think DJ Union pulled up over here and did it from Chicago and did an interview with me. And DJ U asked me a question that I know goddamn well that he ain't never seen nowhere, never before, that would cause a conflict between a real nigga. You understand me? He asked me, he said, I seen an interview where you talked about spitting in somebody's booty.
What?
Look at that nigga. I said, what you say, nigga? Then what you just say? See, that was just as worse as Charleston picking up that gun when you asked me that. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't never seen no interview me saying no shit like that, nigga. You can't even play an interview of me saying some shit like that, nigga. So where did you see that at? And when he asked me that, I felt like Charleston when he picked up that gun. I probably would have did the same thing, nigga, if I was on that same shit Charleston was on. Goddamn, cause that's what I would have did for a nigga just asking me some shit like that. Cause I feel like, nigga, you trying to get down, you trying to come on, you don't ask me nothing like that, nigga. I ain't trying to make a beef statement on her.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to say something about bloggers. When you blogging these niggas, stay in your lane, nigga. You understand me? Don't get in this motherfucker and become a target behind the camera.
Right?
Cause what you ask, you gotta be held accountable for it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Gotta
And if you
stand on
ask
everything.
certain shit, make sure you can hold up certain shit. To ask me some shit like that was an assault to my character, huh?
And you gotta be able to word it right.
Cause I know goddamn well you ain't never seen nothing like that, bro. And you asked me that with my son sitting right here on side of me, nigga. No respect.
Some weird shit.
I seen an interview where you talked about spinning somebody's booty. My whole son knew that I flipped that.
Right?
I heard my son say, "Don't worry about it, daddy." Nah, nigga ain't gonna ask me no shit like that in front of my son, nigga, when he ain't seen no shit like that, nigga. See, my rabbit hole goes deep when it comes to respect. You dig what I'm saying, homie?
Yeah.
And the vibe I'm giving you right now, Diamond, oh, nigga, he was feeling it. Nigga, right there, nigga, what you talking about, nigga? Who you talking to, nigga? Nah, nigga, you ain't seen no shit like that, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I said, nigga, I ain't on no shit like that, nigga. I don't play no shit like that, nigga. My attitude exactly. And he said, nah, man, you ain't seen no shit like that, nigga. Saying no shit like that, nigga, get up and you know what I'm saying, and turn this to something that don't supposed to be, or a weak ass question like that. But it's not about the question, it's about the respect. It's about what you think, it's about how you trying to present. What you up to, nigga?
Yeah.
What you up to? Don't do that, homie. Don't do it. And then that's the second time. No, I see later on, here go Charleston and pulled up a gun, and you run up on the nigga talking about what you doing. You went to tapping on that nigga, I turn around and, because guess what, maybe if he wouldn't have said nothing wrong to you, you was gonna say something wrong to him later on down the line.
Right.
Ask me how I know.
How you know?
Cause he did it to me.
Yeah.
Hello. How I feel when the rabbit got the gun. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all soak in that for a minute. That's fire. No beef, no nothing. Man, keep the interviews going, keep yourself up. Be careful what you do behind that camera, cause it will get you killed in real life.
Yeah.
Dude must be asking stupid ass questions.
I gotta say that a little slower. He didn't catch that. Be careful what you say behind that camera to get you killed in real life. You understand me? I'm not gonna go out here and fucking interview the Ku Klux Klan. As soon as they say nigga, I jump up and say, hey, man, hey, what you talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you knew what the fuck they do before you got over that interview. Shit like that. Don't put yourself in a line of fire when you don't got to. Niggas too far from home. Nigga, yeah, fuck Chicago. You should have just said where it's time for me to go.
Right.
Easy work. Trying to defend something and you ain't from here, nigga, you gonna get yourself hurt, nigga. That's stupid. That's stupid. The most best thing you could have did to shut him down was as soon as he said it, was say, you know what, yeah, that's my cue. Cut them lights out. Let's get out of here, y'all.
Yeah.
This fuck Chicago. We don't need to be here. Cause if a nigga play on your intelligence and disrespect you, you feel disrespected behind the camera. You don't need him on your camera.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now they was in Chicago.
Okay, they was in Chicago. Well, cool. Oh, I mean, and y'all. Oh shit. I mean, if they was in Chicago, man.
Well, that's why he did it. Then even more Charleston, right? That's why he did it.
If they was, I'm sorry, y'all. Got a little carried away, doing a little state tripping. That goddamn Charleston undefeated. Out of state, nigga. I'm talking about nigga undefeated on the road, man. Say.
Hey, you gotta think about it. It's a chess move.
I mean,
Why?
everything he do is a chess move.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, sir.
Why is it a chess move, though?
I don't know. Go ahead. Tell me why.
Because if something happened to him, nigga, he on y'all time. Right around. Right around.
I mean, is you asking me is it a good chess move? You asking me?
Saying that nigga can flip out like that. He on y'all time, nigga.
He just saying he can say he did it. That's all. It's about respect and bragging rights. Really what niggas be dying over.
Charleston just like me, man.
Now he can say he did that shit like 6'9".
I ain't saying nothing about nobody, but I can pretty much figure out what a nigga gonna do.
Yeah.
If a nigga ain't did shit.
You're doing that 6'9" shit.
If I
That's
throw
all
a
you're
bone
doing.
to her and a nigga don't
Low-key.
catch it, shit. Nigga, I'm gonna throw about 5 more at her too. You hear me? See if he can catch all of them.
Yeah.
One thing about Charleston, if he throws something up there and you don't catch it, shit! We gonna put his foot on your motherfucking neck, nigga.
Yeah.
That's what he do. Nigga, don't go in there trying to fuck with a nigga like that. That nigga undefeated on this internet, nigga. And we know why. We know why. And then you get in there and you try to throw your little mittens up and you can't goddamn perform. You need to start working out. You niggas need to be in condition before you get in the ring and start trying to fight these heavyweight niggas. And you get out there and you run out of air, run out of breath, your legs get weak on you.
Yeah.
And shit like that. Get in condition before you start getting in the ring with these niggas, man. This Diamond Stone TV, nigga. We out here, nigga.
Give me a second, real quick. Damn. I should have made that. Fucking good pinch. That's how you supposed to pinch the corner. Niggas be pinching halfway, half-ass. You gonna go. Oh. Who stopped you? Hey. Sheesh. Okay. Got one off. Not bad. I mean, oh, that's not. I was about to say that's not enough space. Oh, Porzingis. Hold on. Holy shit. I don't know. Like I said, no dribble moves on this guy. Hey. This dude is like a defender. I don't even, like I said, 60. I think it's like 60 or something. Ball, speed with ball or something. Not very much playmaking. All that shit. Probably can't get no dribble moves. Catch and shoot kind of guy. Oh, that's Brandon Ingram? Holy shit. Definitely not gonna make that. That's Zion? Holy shit. Little Pump got a song with Ty Dolla $ign. No, thank you.
Great speech in the locker room, coach. Great effort.
Great speech in the locker room, coach. Alright, I'll leave you guys with some. Since I can't, I don't know. I don't see anything else that looks interesting. Maybe. I mean, I know Acapulco. Let's see.
I think he. So.
No,
that
not this shit. No. This shit.
Okay. This got signed off on.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Damn. Dead Island 2? Gotta watch that trailer, but I don't know. I don't know if it's okay to watch trailers. They might have like copyright music and shit. It really doesn't matter, really, but I don't even see the point for fucking live streams. I just like to do it because it's an easy way to capture video and shit in an impromptu kind of way. But
take a break.
because I don't give you watch time numbers for it, which is weird. I don't think. I don't know. Something else that'll be. Maybe that'll change.
Okay, so the next question is for Margaret. Let's.
Play unreleased Pimp C track. No, definitely not playing that. I thought about it though. I also gotta update my laptop and make some beats, so. Low-key looking kind of weak out here. Other than T.I., which I ain't tripping about. Don't really care about. Let's see. No. We gotta watch this. Hold on. Oh, shit. Yeah, we gotta watch that. Hold on. Almost. What is this? Oh, okay. Hopefully it's not whatever. We'll see. Alright.
He got right, he did, man.
Jerry Springer admits that he ruined the culture. You're 45 years old, so I know you grew up watching.
He got
Jerry Springer,
right, he did, man. We had
Maury.
never seen trans. We had never knew that niggas. We didn't know niggas was their cousin's dog. We didn't know about that. Jerry Springer brought that shit up. You got right. He f***ed us up. Sean, he f***ed us up, nigga.
What about Maury?
I can't really say Maury. Maury was just a bunch of. This ain't my baby. That is your baby. No, this ain't his baby. I told you this ain't my baby. Nah, that really didn't f us up. That hurt more women than anything. That hurt them dirty legs than anything. Jerry Springer introduced us to some shit America had never seen.
People don't remember Richard Bey
It was
show?
after the East Coast and West Coast beef. So it was a void in the community. Yeah, it was a void in the community. Gang banging had just died out. Babies were starting to become adolescents. Now think about this, homie. Babies were starting to become adolescents when Jerry Springer was when he was starting out and at his prime and at his peak. Babies grew up watching that shit. Nah, homie, I didn't realize niggas, let alone people. I didn't know you could f your mama's, your sister's best friend, cousin. I didn't know that kind of shit would go on. I didn't know girls had little brothers that their boyfriends were f***ing. Nah, homie, we wasn't introduced to that kind of shit. We from the 70s and the 80s.
Yo, explain to the kids how big Jerry Springer was, because I don't think they understand how big Jerry Springer was.
Homie, he was bigger than Rap City in the Basement.
Right.
He was bigger than Yo MTV Raps. He was bigger than MTV Cribs. He was bigger than
106 in Park.
106 in Park. He was bigger than American Idol could have ever been. You think The Voice is big, man? Now listen. Jerry, say, man, all throughout America, man, at a certain time of the day, man, was, when you look at it, man, what formula did he have, nigga, other than all that fight, mess, and all, nigga, that was, you think clickbait something. No, nigga, Jerry Springer episode was, man.
Jerry had it all.
Say, nah, man, people don't realize, he might have changed the trajectory of America, homie.
Right.
American entertainment. He made it all right. Were shameful things, shameful family secrets can be worthy of praise and money, no matter how shameful they were. You got that on Jerry Springer. We start saying, man, they shit up. Hell, that ain't true.
Right.
And then after so long, they had to start making shit up. Because it had so many people had came out.
We seen it all.
Man, we had seen it all. So, man, they had to start clickbaiting us, coordinating some shit, nigga, because, man, they didn't know they could find this in America.
Right.
And it was found in some of the most unlikeliest places, and it just wasn't rural areas. Yeah, God is gonna judge America for its Jerry Springer years. You goddamn, you can rest for sure. Say the more I think about it, son. Say, man, no. Say, homie, nigga, I remember, nigga, you talking about I was 15, 16 years old when I can go back and think seeing Jerry Springer. So you talking about 90, man, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Man, by the time it hit the millennial, homie, they had to make a movie about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the time it hit the millennial. So now let me bring it back to a little bit more seriousness, right? If he's saying this to us,
right,
If he's saying this as an individual in his old age who's reflecting back on his life, as most elders do, you know, getting close to death, and you start examining, man, what did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? And he making this confession.
Right.
This ain't critics. This ain't Hollywood critics. This ain't the media writing and saying, hey, man, we've done an assessment. We've done an analyzation. This is him saying, because he know the formula. He know, we don't know the formulas, homie. He know that formula that it took. And nigga, yeah, homie, we watch some heads get beat in. We watch some wigs get snatched off.
Everything.
Say we watch some legs get spread with no drawers on. Even Steve Wilco, homie. It was, homie, even Steve Wilco was able to ride the wave of the Jerry Springer show.
Yep.
Steve didn't have
Steve didn't have shit.
So guess what replaced that? Just look around and see what replaced it. Social media.
Exactly.
Reality television. Real world TV. Bad Girls Club.
Damn.
Now, bloggers. Bloggers are now going.
Hey, you not lying.
Say, homie, bloggers are now going to report the messy, ugly, shameful things in America that Jerry Springer used to dig up and bring to the forefront.
You not lying.
The bloggers are now doing it.
Yeah. On that note, yeah, I think he was talking about bloggers and shit, about whatever. Oh shit. Let me pass it back. Let me just shoot it. That's crazy. Charleston White. Smart guy. Yeah, on that note, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. Jeez.